We are under the bright light. MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the Baltimore Orioles.
Segura.
Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one.
Second here tonight. Right fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. 1 for 5. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And he got him.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
Here's Corey Seager as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the move is Trout from first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Runner going a second time. In the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Pitch it. So they get him. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, right fielder.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Jose Altuve stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 pitch on the way. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. A runner at first with no outs here. He's running towards second. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone!
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Joey Votto is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Bautista has a read on it. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting fourth.
Here's Chris.
Fielder, Chris Ryan.
And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hit out towards second. And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull a ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the stepping up now. Corey Seager will be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Seager.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Set to deal on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. Altuve has it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. 0 for 8. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Blackman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Into the box, Jose Bautista.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off for ball 1. He's ready now. The pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now your runners at first and third. And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here. And there's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Swinging a soft liner and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back-to-back singles.
Batting ninth,
Standing in, Yadier Molina. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed. He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out. But into the box, Russell Martin. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Russell Martin.
Fastball's too high here, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind it 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 21.
Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. Hey now. 1-0. And the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, the reigning batting champion in the American League. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Now Molina connects on one here. High and deep out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Oh, Altuve. The throw to first. Wow. Digging in to try it again. J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Too high. 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that one right there, he let the ball travel. It got back in on him, but it didn't beat him. He's strong enough to shoot it the other way. Stayed inside the ball for the base hit.
Stepping in now, Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Trout is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Miguel Cabrera is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
First baseman.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging, aggressive, and the scoring runs is paying off for him.
Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must. That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at bat, Kyle Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is swung on and hit on the ground to Pedroia at second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. A base hit in his first trip. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Devin Travis.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Center fielder.
And a fastball just misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Pedroia now at second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 home to Martin. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 2.
High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Bryant. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's J.D. Martinez, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Dad, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Into the windup and the pitch. Mike Trout stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 19,
ready once again, Joey Votto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Seager. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Pollock is right there, 1 down.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. We'll reach out with one hand to make the. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Orioles, left fielder,
Swung on and missed it. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Pedroia has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Third baseman number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Royals, left fielder Jose Bautista.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped up. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallies.
Devin Travis is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. A step on the bag for 1. Throw goes over to 3rd, and he is in there at 3rd as the possible go-ahead score.
The batter number 4.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Little chopper back to the mound. A throw to the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
And that's in there, base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now both runners on the move. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The center fielder number 20.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag, and he is out at 3rd, and with that, the side stepping in.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. It's been an 0 for.
Tulowitzki.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Martin.
Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon.
I like the idea of the first pitch breaking ball. This time, it just didn't work.
Charlie Blackmon.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll do it for Jose Quintana. Charlie Blackmon stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And that will conclude matters here. Roberto Ozuna has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Riding in once again, Mike Trout. He's 2-for-3 thus far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here it comes. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a triple. His third hit of the night.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap in right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from third with no outs. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Tapped down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Softly hit out toward short. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
The
first baseman Miguel Cabrera. Stands in. He's hitless in bats to this point. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Nobody out. Runner on first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackmon is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Bryant moves over. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jose Bautista. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And a fastball from Miller as he jumps ahead. 0-1. In the air out to left. Bautista has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 19.
Ready once again, Joey Votto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That misses. 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys. So we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
First offering on its way. Chris Bryant is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And the slider is low and in.
1 and 2.
Side as he just about got him there. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. A nice look there at the.
Leading off for Kansas City, the designated hitter.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Yadier Molina will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Up high in the air. Therefore, it is Votto 2 away now.
Now batting.
Gene Segura standing in. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Blackman is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. KC down in order as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Third baseman number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Here's the 2-0. 3-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
That's in there. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 1 out, nobody on. Short, hit hard. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt Dale's talking about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the 9th inning plays out.
Gerard Dyson will come on now and pinch run here. Kenley Jansen will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Carlos Gonzalez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And another foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Molina has it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Aaron Sanchez takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jose Quintana. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen. The loss goes to Aaron Sanchez. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes.